I really like going back and looking at like people's first videos and how much different they look. Dodger, especially, like, because her first video is still public, right? Like her first video.
I thought
what?
I do not get directions in this game at all. I thought I was headed north, and now we're not headed north?
Well, use
right.
the compass on top.
You're right. I'm so dumb.
No, you're fine. Some people just, their first video and how they look and, like, their demeanor is so different from how they are currently or whatever.
Especially vloggers. People who, like, had to put their face on and, like, become a persona. It was a different... Like, and there was something... Like, I don't know, honest
Somebody in my
about
chat
it
is telling
at
me
first.
to kill you. I would not kill Jesse even if I wanted to.
Thank you. There's something honest about original vloggers. Like the way, a great example is, so there, Crendor and I, when I was just visiting in the winter, I finally found an ASMR that I like, and it's the worst kind. It literally is a girl losing her mind. She's like she's like screaming into the microphone and like clicking noises. But every 5 seconds she says, "Good job, good job, good job, good job." I was like, I think I like having little affirmations that tell me I'm doing good. Is that like my love language? Whatever it is. It was very funny.
Words of what is it? It's acts of service, words of encouragement. Words of encouragement, gifts. There's 5 love languages.
Well, whatever it is, apparently having a praise kink, whatever
words
it is.
of affirmation.
I was like super into it. I was like, oh wow, I actually like this, and it's not something I would listen to go to sleep to, but like I get it. You know, I've never really got ASMR, and I never really. Everyone's like, do you feel tingles? I'm like, no, not at all. But this, I kind of felt something. I was like, oh. Anyway, we're watching this, and I guess the reason why we started is because she went from her thank you for 100,000 subscribers and her thank you for 500,000 subscribers videos were like a month apart.
Yeah.
And so I was really impressed with like how well she was doing. And so I think we were showing at the Crendor and his wife. And then I much later went back because I couldn't remember what her name was, and I discovered that there are all these other ASMR people doing what she's doing now. So I guess it must have been very popular because they noticed. But the thing I noticed the most was that she kind of represented that old way of vlogging where it was just kind of like her, and she wasn't like too crazy done up and stuff. And then all the other vloggers that were copying her were like gorgeous, like beautiful. And I was like, so they are doing this whole prep thing, and she was just coming from like a place of honesty. And I was like, that sums up most of YouTube. Like, everything starts out from a place of, like, honesty and then ends up where people who are just like, fuck it, I'm making bank.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel as if that is sort of, I mean, you know, that's the thing with, like, the spread of YouTube, right? Is that because it's got such far spread, even if you're the first one to have an idea, you know, like, other people are going to see it, and then that sort of Gestalt consciousness sort of refines it into something that is even more widely consumable.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, one of the things that I learned very quickly was that I was doing. Is this a thing we can go into? I remember I started doing Fan Fridays, and then like a lot of people started doing Fan Fridays, and then I got messages that were like, Jesse, why are you copying this person doing Fan Fridays? And I was like, what? They started doing it after me. They just have a bigger audience, and so now I'm the copy.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing bummed me out. I was like, come on. Why has it got to be like this? What the fuck? Oh, you have the rocks.
Yeah, it's the rocks, baby. I need more power.
Those, by the way, chat, those rocks that Octo used, broke as fuck. Those things.
Yeah, they actually kill dragons like super fast.
It's unfair the way that they murder dragon.
Right now I'm using Sheldon Ring. I'm not using Elden Ring right now. Their names being so similar doesn't help.
Right. Is there a thing? I'm hearing a glow.
Oh, we're healed. We're regenerating health.
Hiding place. There's a thing over here, I think. To shoot? In the sky? What is this?
In the sky!
Oh, what the fuck is this thing? Do you think fire will affect these at all?
My guess would be no.
Only one way to find out.
Well, that's not fire. I think that's lightning.
Oh, is it?
Oh, actually, I don't know now.
It's the power of madness, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I don't know what element that is. Chat, what is madness? Is it lightning or is it fire?
What is this thing?
Oh, you want to go say hi?
I do. This thing have a what?
Find out.
Whoa! This is one of those things from before! Oh, shit! Oh, I love that story. That, like, world-building storytelling shit is so good.
What is?
This guy was, there was a defunct version. Remember I said, oh, there's a big head. This was the guy. Except he wasn't this. He was just a fucking, like, dude.
He was just the head.
Oh, and now I know what they look like when you... Oh, I love that.
See, it's a good game.
I mean, if you're a baby.
I mean, and I am.
You like baby games for babies that do dope.
Yeah. Yeah. FromSoftware makes baby games.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you agree.
That is confirmed.
Chat.
What would they say this time?
Nothing, just a bunch of babies. Jesse, I think I have an Elden Ring edition. Cthulhu is nice. Thank you for resubscribing. I missed it. That was 30 minutes ago. Boy, I hope you're still here.
Who's the third person in the group? That's Shinmon Benimaru from Fire Force. He's here in the group with us.
The hero of the tale.
Oh! Oh! Go this way!
What?
Go this way right now! Go into that church immediately.
All right, I'm going. Ooh, there's a site of grace. Ooh! Church of Vows. It's your boy! Pope, 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 Pope.
What did I tell you, man?
Pope, 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 Pope.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows.
Look at him.
I am Miriel, steward of
Dog.
this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
I don't know.
That is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Big turt, big turt.
Octo.
Yes.
Never mind.
What?
I think I was mistaking my characters.
Oh, okay. What?
Oh,
I was going to ask you a lore
something
question,
you
but I think
needed?
I'm mistaken on
You are
characters.
free to show
Okay.
yourself around.
Well,
I
what was
would
the question
serve
you
as your
mistaken?
guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know. You wish to know more of Lord Radagon. Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Okay, so, Radagon, just a heads up.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. In the intro, Radagon and Queen Marika are featured in the intro, yes?
I believe so, yes.
Right? And one creates the rings, one destroyed the rings, yes?
That I'm not sure of.
Well,
so
I think I'm correct in that. One created, one destroyed. And this guy, look, is that not true? Look, all I know is from what I know, having watched the bit that I watched you play, the twist is that Marika broke it, Radagon tried to fix it. Great. The twist in this story is this something I should reveal now, considering I know it? Is this a spoiler for people?
I mean, the lore is all very... It's up to you. I mean...
Well, what I watched of you play versus... Yeah. So, this whole story about, like, Radagon going off and, like, marrying and doing this fucking thing and then, like, ditching and coming back and, like, or, you know, I guess then going back and marrying the queen. Essentially, they are the same person, correct? They are. There's a feminine and masculine side of the same person. I think that's correct.
Yeah.
They're the same person, and everything about this, and that's why the intro cinematic, when it showed the two people separate, they're actually the same person. Now I don't know why the two parts of them are at odds. I don't know the answer to that yet. But what I do know is that they're both separates. And so, like, that I know. I just don't know why they are in opposition to each other. I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
But, yeah. From watching you play, I picked up some of the items that you were reading about and some of the things. And at the end of the game, like, there's a little bit of that as well. But I'm sure there's a whole other damn thing. Yeah. But I know that bit. That's why in the beginning, the cinematic, I was like, oh, shit, because they show... In the beginning, they show literally a feminine character and a masculine character, and they give them... But they don't give them names, I don't think. But literally, they're both crafting the ring, and I was like, holy shit, is that a spoiler in the intro? Which I think is pretty neat. So.
Yeah, so the one thing I do know is that, so Radagon, or, oh, what's his name? Radagon, is, hold on. Radagon married Renala.
Yes.
And they had a bunch of kids.
Yes.
And then Radagon left Renala to marry Marika.
Right, and the thing there, I think, is... And this is one of those things that I don't quite know yet, obviously. But Radagon would have been just part of Marika? Literally, maybe the same thing? And so...
I don't know if he became part of her before or after. That one I'm not sure
My
on.
speculation is that Marika left, did this whole marry Renala thing, and then, like, pieced out back afterwards. And that's why the Turtle Pope here was like, what's so fucking weird? That why would someone who's just a hero...
Give him the old prospector voice.
Oh, that's so weird. I'm a turtle, I am. Why would a like this normal hero go become an Elden Lord? Because already Radagon was already part of Marika. And so essentially, like, again, it's like, you know, god level stuff.
Right.
That you can, you know, a part of Marika, the masculine part, can go off on this, like, thing and then come back.
Right, and then return.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, I'm
Continue
lore.
theorizing.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erd Tree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
That Radagon was, in fact, Marika.
You wish to know more of Lady Renala? She is Queen, head of the Karian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her. And then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
Is it the same stuff?
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
Oh yeah, this game does a great job of, like that statue, for example, they wouldn't mention it if I couldn't go find it. Like, that's just something they do.
Okay, I'm here.
You know, it's said
But
that
okay,
Lord
so
Radagon
my
harbored
thought
a
process
secret.
when it comes to the lore,
A famed
especially because
sculptor, when he glimpsed
this
the
is all
skeleton as
dealing with
such,
like
it's said
divine and gods and divine and shit like that,
Yeah.
is that at least maybe I'm of the a wizard did it camp, but because they're gods, I feel like their whims and actions, much like the Greek gods, don't necessarily conform to the ways that mortals think. So sometimes they just do that. They just do things because they want to, and because they're gods, or because they're bored. And so they shake things up just because they do. And that's sort of my thought on a lot of Immortals, especially in FromSoft games, is that their reasoning and logic just doesn't really conform to the way that we think.
Well,
so
like, Bloodborne, for example, is the logic there is like, look, that is some elder, like...
weird alien shit.
Like, we aren't going to ever understand that, and that's the point.
Yeah.
This, I think, is a little more explainable and a little more easy to digest. It just is done in a FromSoftware way where, like, you have to really dig up the pieces to understand what's going on.
Yeah,
but I like that, you know, by watching you play a little bit, and even the things that are in the game so far, I'm like, oh, okay. There's just a lot of why. You know what? Like, I understand what happened. There's a lot of why did this happen that I would love to know answers to, but you're right. There might not be any more answers. I have give scroll, give prayer book. Is there a difference? Give scroll.
Yeah.
Give
He
the
can just teach you
Academy
everything.
scroll.
Have we here? For heresy is not
Oh, there's a
native
chest over here
to
for
the
you, by the way.
world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
I like this Pope. Give Dragon Cult prayer book. Yeah.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world.
But a
All
contrivance.
things
Yeah, all right. Lovely. Study incantations. What the hell do I have here? Blessings boon. Grants blessing to self and nearby. And I think that's what Benimara was using. Enchants right-handed armor with lightning damage. Oh, shit. What is this? Honed bolt. From above. Hurls lightning spirit caster. Oh, damn. All right. That's all lovely. It's not.
It's all well and good.
It's not something I would use.
Lightning Spear. Wait, does that scroll have, or does that spell have Lightning Spear on it?
It did. Lightning spear was there. Yeah.
That is a really good spell.
Do I want that?
You can try it. I mean, you can always take it off later.
Is there something else?
Oh, study sorcery. Oh, that's not for me. Although, carrying greatsword, that's the one that you were using, right?
Carrying Greatsword?
Am I wrong?
I'm using the Moonlight Greatsword.
Ah. Let me go to my inventory and pop one of these bad boys. Does it tell you, like, before you use it, how much one of those golden runes is going to give you?
No. You kind of just have to remember, I think. I mean, that's what I do, but let me check.
Is there something else?
No, just says small amount, many. Yeah, small golden runes. Golden runes 1 or 200. Goes up from there. Oh, carrying greatsword is a spell. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it tells you how much when you sell it. Yeah, if you sell it to a merchant or somebody who buys things from you, it'll tell you how much the rune is worth, because they buy it for exactly how many runes you would get by popping it.
Ooh, golden tailoring tools. Ooh, thanks, pal. Do I want to atone? Do I have anything to atone for? I've been pretty good.
No. So atoning is like if you pissed off. Remember when you pissed off Patches?
Yeah.
If you had kept him pissed off, you could come here and atone, and then he would forgive you.
Well, Patches, he and I seem pretty okay.
Yeah, you're human.
Oh,
bone
I can't
shard?
switch my weapons. That's fine.
What is that? What's a human bone shard? I mean, I know what a human bone shard is, but
What these? Oh, it looks like there's a ton of shit. Like, oh, it looks like there's a Uh-oh, what the hell, Jesse? Looks like
what the hell?
A thing
What
right
the
here.
hell? Oh, yep.
Looks like there's a thing right there, and there's
Oh no, cringe.
a thing right here.
Yeah, different game.
All right. Let's go on an adventure.
Let's do exactly that. I'm here for it.
Lovely. I love a good adventure. Although they're not, I guess maybe I do this. I go.
What's up, Doppel?
Yeah, that humming was the buff, I believe.
Yeah, it was the buff that was.
I learned that
regenerating
before when I was like, what the fuck's that humming?
Our heal.
Damn, I got that roll of fruit. Oh, what's this? Fellas. Bye, haters. Or not.
Goodbye. Jesse, what did you want to be when you grew up? When you were a kid?
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like I'm doing that right now.
That's fair. Hey.
If I'm telling the truth, I think I'm doing it.
You doing it? Playing video games for a living?
Yeah, I think I've nailed it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I wanted to be a dinosaur, so I don't think I've quite nailed that yet.
Admittedly, when I was very young, I wanted to be a clown.
Well, I mean, we're both kind of fulfilling that dream right now.
Yeah, no, agreed. Oh shit! There's so many guys down there. Okay, let's go around.
Let's see, hold on. Have I played Warhammer 40k Dawn of War? I have. Can you do your best voice impression for your favorite faction? Yeah, my favorite faction is the Necrons, and I'll do an impression of Necron Scarab. There.
Well, my favorite Warhammer 40k faction is not in
If you don't
40K.
say Sisters of Battle, I'm gonna be very, very surprised.
I'm not a big 40k person.
Oh, really? I like both.
40k is always like it's either too dark or too edgy for me, and it doesn't have a
that's
lot
fair.
of the humor of just normal
fantasy.
Warhammer.
Yeah, which is to say, it has no humor at all.
Yeah, I kind of just want to I don't know.
Hey, in the grim darkness of the far future.
I thought Jesse would love 40k Slanesh. Slanesh is all right, but Slanesh is like not nearly as sexy as you want to make it out to be. Slanesh kind of sucks. Now,
did you?
Tzeentch, on the other hand, huge fan.
Did you finish the campaign for Total War 3?
I did. I'm gonna be honest. I like am more excited for Mortal, or what is it? Is it Mortal
Empires?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more excited for that after having finished because I never want to go back in the Chaos Realms again. I honestly think that kind of takes you out of the campaign.
But you have to do it, right?
You have to. It's part of the story. You have to do it.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of depressing.
Mm-hmm. I'm 100% in agreement with you. Like, I'm right there with you. I see you. You're valid. My big thing with it is I don't know if I told you this. So I got early access to the game, right?
So
and
did
I played Ogres, and I had a campaign with Ogres where I made it all the way up to the final battle with Bellicor, right?
Right.
You know, where you like go to the little island and then you have to actually go to the battle with Bellicor.
You know what?
And I started the battle.
Can I say something about Bellicor really quick? Actually, no.
Yes,
I'll wait. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh no, you're fine. It's the story isn't that much.
Oh,
so no, yeah, you gotta watch out. This place kind of sucks.
Booty.
Right in the bread basket.
Anyway, go on.
So I started the battle,
Stake of
but
America,
I
don't remember where that was.
I started the battle, right? But I didn't really remember where, or I started the battle, but I didn't really realize where the battle was going. So I kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, well, I'll restart tomorrow. So I save and I go to sleep. And that was the day before the game released. The game released and corrupted all of my save files.
Oh, my man.
Yeah, so I didn't get to do the ending of it. I was really bummed. What grace are you at? What's your closest grace? Oh, probably the turtle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go to Church of Vows. I'll just put my sign down there.
One of the things I think is, like, this is, I think, really crazy. Okay. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So you haven't beat Bellicor, correct?
That's correct.
When you do...
Yes.
The thing that happens is Bellicor becomes a champion. Bellicor, basically, his punishment by the Chaos Gods is, like, to be forced to serve.
Yes.
And so,
that was already his punishment, though.
right. But, like, now he's forced to serve the faction you have. The problem is, like, if you're Kislev...
What the fuck is this? There's a boss here?
Uh-oh.
What the hell is this? Is this a boss I never beat?
Where's the boss? Where are you at?
I'm at the Church of Vows.
Is there a boss here?
Apparently?
There's a bloodstain.
Oh, it's a nighttime boss. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one thing is sometimes bosses only show up at night. Uh-oh. This is gonna suck. Oh, it didn't suck as bad as I thought it would. It's okay.
But, like, if you're Kislev, you now have a demon on your faction. It makes no sense. Like, you would want to kill him, I would think. Yo, it's your boy, Mr. Cox.
Because didn't he kill Urson or whatever?
Yes, he literally is the conceit of the whole game. He's the one who makes the prince become a demon.
Kalen Urso or whatever?
Yeah, Jin Urso.
Jin Urso. What did I get from that? Nothing? Oh, Meat Peddler's Ball Bearing.
Also, one of the things I don't like about ogres is the ogres what the hell is that thing? The contract system is not helpful to you at all.
Mm-hmm.
The contract system is like, all right, take this contract and for barely anything, go across the world. I'm like, I'm trying to do shit. I don't got time for this.
Yeah. I'm going to put my sign down by the Society of Grace.
And then,
yeah, I never did a single contract as ogres. It's a waste of time. You get more from actually... You, in the long run, get more from just fighting or taking cities.
Right. Yeah. It just didn't work out for me. I didn't like that bit. But with that said, even though I'm not a big Slaanesh person in, like, lore, love Slaanesh in that game. Holy shit, is it fun.
That's the one faction I have not played. No, I haven't played Cathay either.
Cathay's interesting. I like Cathay a lot, but Slaanesh is like, Slaanesh wins. Slaanesh is straight up just like, you can make a build that when you go into the problem with Slaanesh is you don't get a lot of auto victories. Like, you actually have to, like, fight because it is... They do a lot of, like, things based on ranged shit. And
Yeah,
Slash
and
doesn't have a
also-
lot of range shit.
Also, don't they have cavalry?
Yeah, yeah,
Like their
yeah.
cavalry. And cavalry have since the beginning of fucking Total War always messed with auto-resolve results. It's just...
Yeah,
It's
I'll
just
go into
always been
combat
weird.
with auto. It'll have auto resolve. I'll go into combat and like wreck the enemy. I'm like, you're telling me I would have lost that? Get the fuck out of here. But
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Ogres are fun to play. I played as Scrag. And I really liked Scrag a lot because conceptually I think Gorgers are really cool. It's funny because in the tabletop they were shit garbage. They were like one of the worst units in the game. But in this they're actually pretty good because they're anti-infantry and I think they're armor piercing. So a lot of heavily armored units, like Chaos Warriors, just get shredded by Gorgers.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Chaos Dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Is that true? Is that rumor or is that true?
dude, it's 100% happening.
You think it's happening?
100% happening. And Chaos Dwarves are like super crazy range. Like, I'm ready. They're probably going to be mostly long range and short range, but still range. And I'm in. I'm here for it. I'm here for like, oh, we're Chaos Dwarves and we're gonna fucking blow people up. I'm ready.
Well, so here's the interesting thing, and something, if that does happen, just defeated Mog by laser beaming him. I feel like you can defeat a lot of units by laser beaming. Lead the way, Jesse. Anyway, so, as I was saying, yeah, it's like, the cool thing is, to me, is that a lot of the Chaos Dwarves, I don't know if I told you this, is a lot of their units have never had models, right? So, like, for instance, when it comes to Ogre Kingdoms, all of those units have tabletop models, or at the very least concept art, right? But, Chaos Dwarves, a lot of their units have never even had concept art at all. They're just names and ideas and rules that never got put into anything.
And I'm here for that, by the by.
So, but it's cool because, like, a lot of fantasy players who like Chaos Dwarves are going to get to see those units for the first time. And it gives Creative Assembly, who, by the way, their modeling teams are, like, out of this world good.
Yeah.
Like, I really have to give it to CA. Like, their modeling team when it comes to making Warhammer units is, like, fucking next level good. Doppel, thank you for gifting that sub to Chaos Dwarves. I appreciate that. But it's going to be really cool to see a lot of those units for the first time ever represented in any way at all.
Like
so
I said, that's why I'm
pretty...
excited for Mortal Empires. I think that's going to be super fun. It always is good, and now I'm excited to play Chaos where I can hold things. Like, the problem with Chaos before is you would just play Whack-A-Mole until eventually got tired. I mean, I would win it, but the whole point of that was to dominate the world, and it was just like, oh no, you defeated the Empire, you win. And it's like, but like, did I win?
Yeah.
Did I? Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
Oh, this is where we died, isn't it? Or where you died, I should say. So, yeah, I mean, most of the factions, like, have, even in Mortal Empires, don't they have, like, a mission that's going on for them that if you complete it, you just win? Like, I did that for Sisters of Twilight, right? And I think for Wood Elves, like, their whole thing is you just have to restore the World Tree or something, and if you do that, it's just like, you win! And you can still play. Like, you can still play and just kill everybody, but...
Right. There's, like when you play oh, Jesus Christ. When you play Chaos, for example, it literally is just go, kill off the Empire. But the fun of it is, like, causing the, getting the Empire to fight
causing
these other people.
Misfortune
And,
and pain.
Yeah, like, going to the like, the elves and burning down their trees and shit. Like, that's fun. You don't need to do it, but it's fun.
Yeah, I think my other issue with that whole thing is, like, yeah, well, there's, like, that secondary mission kind of stuff. Yeah, but at least you get to, like, kind of do everything, you know? You kind of get to, like, take over the world. Although I have one game that's a dwarf game. I'm playing the Slayer King. Man, they say that dwarves are an easy faction to play. I so heavily disagree with that. Like, on the description, especially, who is the fucking leader of the Doors? What's his name? Thorum Grudgebearer?
Grudge.
Yeah, that guy. Grudgebearer. It says, like, easy starting position. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
You know what? I agree with that. There's a one of the lizard men groups. It's like easy starting position, and it's the hardest one I've ever played.
Is it Masamundi?
Maybe one of them is really very hard, and then the other one that's supposed to be hard. They stick you in straight up the corner of the world, and I am sure there aren't a lot of, like, towns that you can capture that will help you out to start with, but, like, it doesn't matter, because straight up you are, oh boy, because you are straight up just like, you don't have to watch your ass, essentially. You can just keep dominating and be fine.
Yeah. Well, I had a game as I had a game as, was it Masamundi? No, it was the albino source warrior. Whatever his name is, I don't remember. But his faction was really fun. But then, like, I think Masamundi's is hard because you kind of have to go south into a bunch of other lizardmen factions. And the problem is, like, I think confederating is harder than dominating.
Agreed. Totally agree.
I think it's way harder to play that way. So it's way harder to do, like, diplomatic assimilation rather than just being like, all right, fuck this, and then just, like, waging war and steamrolling. On this guy?
Trying to.
All the difficulty ratings are from when they were introduced, and they made less creative with the sound. I think lizardmen are fun. I really like lizardmen. I had a game, you know, and it's funny because I had a game as Archon the Black where I absolutely dominated. And apparently he's supposed to be a really, really difficult start. Like, he's supposed to be incredibly hard to play. But I crushed everybody. That hard. Get good.
Hey, inside I find Remembrance Duplication. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, buddy?
So, yeah, now, I explained to you about these, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you ever want to duplicate an item that you get from a boss, you do it here.
So, the next place I would love to go, I don't know how to get up there, though. Guess we gotta go,
You want to go
like,
to this? You want to
way?
go to this minor Erd tree? There's a minor Erd tree, like, right over here, I think.
Yeah?
I think behind the mausoleum. They're usually pretty easy to spot. Yeah, it's like over here. Oh, it might be up there. Oh yeah, here, you can see it right here. Do you want to go check out this minor Erd tree? There might be a guardian there.
I would love to.
Let's go check that out. Dwarves are easy because they require you to play the most boring strategy. I mean, yes, but there's a lot of armies that just kind of shred them. Like, if you get anything with armor-piercing projectiles and you just wait for the enemy to approach you, you die. Like, if the Empire has cannons, they just blast you away.
Is it this way? Are we going the right way?
I think so. If Benny Marr knows how to get up there, I'll trust him over me, but...
It doesn't look like this is the right way. Oh, maybe it's like up and around this way, over here?
Could be.
Like this way? Yeah, there are a lot of starts in that game that are really tough.
The one I've always wanted to play a game of and have never had success with is Imric. I've always wanted to play a successful game as Imric, and I just can't do it. I'm just not good enough at that game to do it.
Sure.
He has a very difficult start, in my opinion. He's one of the harder starts in the game.
Oh, there's a round over here. Well, I guess not. Where the hell did you guys go? How'd you... What?
We're going up towards the Erd tree up here, the minor
How did you
Erd
do
tree.
that? Oh, I'm just dumb.
Yeah, nah. Oh, there's another mausoleum up here. Oh, and there's a grace right here.
Hey.
Much grace. How was that, what was the Romance of the Three Kingdoms Total War that came out?
Great. I love that one.
Yeah, I
here's
remember
the
I
thing.
saw you playing it a
A
lot.
lot of the mechanics of that ended up in Warhammer 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of the things that made the quality of life stuff in Warhammer 3 better than Warhammer 2 are from Three Kingdoms.
No kidding. I didn't
Yep.
know that. Yeah, there are quite a bit of things. Although I am a humongous fan of SFO Grimhammer. That is my favorite mod. And I'm hoping that they update it for Total War 3. That added a lot of quality of life stuff as well.
What was everyone's first build going through this game? Well, this is my first build. I don't know about the rest of these.
Hey, look
knuckleheads.
who it is. Okay, we got...
What the hell is this? These pop people? Oh shit, this is... Damn, dude, this is crazy.
This is crazy. I'm a tire.
Burn, bitch.
Okay, we got a boss for you right here.
Oh, I see this. You know what happens to trees when they're set on fire?
The same thing that happens to everything else.
I picked that one up from Aurora Monroe, good friend of mine.
Aurora Monroe.
This guy's so slow, it's like, it isn't fair that I get to set him on fire as much as I do.
Oh, I unequipped that one. Shit.
Woo! Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no! Oh no! That's fine. Come back, do it again.
My katana scales with faith is what I was told.
The Mausoleum compound is probably the closest site of grace that you have.
I have Erd Palace Ruins. That's the one I just got. Yeah, the Mausoleum compound. You're right.
Yeah, that's the closest one. I'm gonna put my sign down there. It's a good song.
I got a bunch of people who are like, Just, did you see that they were going to have Darth Maul in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show? And I was like, why? I'm glad they cut it.
They cut it out? Good.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make any sense.
And they cut it out, and I was like, that wouldn't have made any sense.
Man, it's funny because, like, they used Darth Maul for so much promotional material for episode 1, and then the movie came out, and he's in the movie for, like...
Dude, he had more lines in the trailer for the movie than he did...
Is that true?
Dude, that whole trailer's like, alas, we will be something today. That's what have our revenge. Like, dude barely says, and like, he says jack all shit in the movie.
Yeah, he says one thing to me. That's it. Oh, man. You know, hold on.
You know,
So anyway, I was watching the original Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back, before they replaced the Emperor with Ian McDiarmid.
Sure.
When he, like, looks all weird.
Yes.
It looks like he got stung by a bee.
Yeah, it's like weird puffy eyes, yeah. You got
Yeah.
them weird puffy eyes. The kind you don't take home to mama.
Remember that they spoiled the dual lightsaber reveal in the trailer? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could kind of say that they spoiled it, but, like, everyone in my theater still cheers when his fucking second
Yeah, that was
lightsaber
great.
blade.
The minute that happened, that was incredible. Long live corn on the cocks. I like corn. I like cocks. It's all good to me, baby. How did that miss?
Darth Maul got his dues. What, by being cut in half? See, that's the other thing. Is, like... Here's the thing. Is, like... That's why I don't like having prequels with characters that die in them. Because it's like, well, we know what happens to this guy, so, you know, it's not as big a deal. I mean, it's the same thing with, like... At least in Clone Wars, they make General Grievous pretty cool, but, like... Even so, it's like, well, we know what happens to him, so... It's not as big a deal. Ow.
I really wish they would have made the prequel trilogy about Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that would have been way cooler, honestly.
Right.
They brought him back as a cyborg? What?
And yeah, in Clone Wars, the half of his body he's like half cyborg. He was thrown in a trash pit at the end of episode 1. And he put pieces of himself back together with robot parts. And then over the course of Clone Wars, he gets better and better legs until finally he just has normal legs. And then he goes to Mandalore, and he takes over Mandalore. And there's a whole story. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan has a fucking like kind of girlfriend in Clone Wars, which is insane. And it's the leader. If you watched Mandalorian, the redheaded chick in that is the sister of Obi-Wan's girlfriend, Queen. Crazy shit.
Okay.
Apparently there are seeds over here.
Oh, did you get the what do you call it?
I got
the
3
tier,
somethings.
the crystal tears or whatever.
I got somethings.
Yeah, those are for your file. Remember your file of wondrous physics or whatever. Yeah. Do you have that on your bar? On your item bar?
I mean, it's there.
Nice. Yeah. So now you can the more of those Erd Tree Guardians we kill, the more customizable you can make it, because those guys all hold the crystal tears. So you can or not crystal tears. What the fuck are they called?
Oh, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul have another duel. that happens.
Great. Love that. Big fan of that.
It happens on Tatooine. Here's the thing. I think it's kind of funny that...
Stop going to Tatooine. I'm sick of it.
Darth Maul's the one who discovers that the reason why Obi-Wan's on Tatooine.
Oh, really?
And he's like, you're protecting someone, and that's why Obi-Wan finally
Did
kills
you make him sound like Bane?
You're protecting
yes.
someone.
Obi-Wan.
It says on this map, there are 3 fucking seeds here. Lightning strike. Oh, these are the tiers that I just got. Oh.
Oh, yes. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I've not heard that name in a long time.
Obi-Wan blow me. I've not heard that Obi-Wan blow me in a long time. Yeah. I'm over Tatooine. There's so many other planets. There's so many other cool worlds. Tatooine, it feels boring. Can I tell you, I've watched way too many reviews of the Star Wars cruise ship thing.
Oh, the fucking, like,
the hotel?
$5,000 Star Wars hotel?
Holy shit.
Jesse, are you going to go there?
Dude, I would go there if I had someone to go there with. Because I would buy in completely and do the whole, like, I'm on a starship. Except...
Do you want to do it?
Octo, I would do it.
Do you want to do this?
Yes. Yeah, in a heartbeat. I would go. If you want to go, I'd go with you in a heartbeat. Are you gonna pay $6,000?
I don't know. I don't know if I can justify that even for the goof. I don't know if I can justify that.
I would go. The problem is that everything.
Go in Starfleet outfits.
That'd be amazing. Reporting.
That's really funny.
Beam me up. But like the thing that's crazy. So I've been watching a lot of reviews, and they say that like every single one of them says the buy-in is the key, and everything that you know. If you go in with like I'm gonna pretend like I am in space, you will love it. However, just like in those, like when I went to the Arcane live-action like event thing, right? There's so much shit going on. If you want to see certain events and you want to be a part of certain missions and do certain things, you have to do everything. You have to be like all involved, and you're gonna miss shit. And if you pick a certain faction, you'll miss shit. And like they were talking, this one person was talking about how they were the Resistance, and this other person was with the First Order, and like they kept, you know, they had different experiences entirely. And then I was like, you know what, I'm fine with that. All that seems fine. And then they were like, okay, the difference is that the big thing that people seem to not like is that the food on board was like not great. They were like, on the second night, you have this really crazy dinner that's like a multi-course dinner where you have food from around the galaxy. And the first course is blue shrimp. Like, shrimp dyed blue. And they were like, it was so gross looking. And I saw photos, and I was like, yeah, no, I wouldn't want to eat that either.
Yeah. Okay, I'm by the Ruined Labyrinth side of Gris. You can summon me here. I found there's a dungeon not too far from here that we can do.
Excellent. And then one of the things I thought was interesting is that this guy who I just found today went back a second time. So he went for the very first, he got invited to the very first ever first day. And then, because he wanted to give an honest experience, he went back again.
Wow.
And the first day he got one of the best rooms there, and the second time he got the normal room. And he was like, real talk, the normal room, the bathrooms are too small. It doesn't seem like it's, you know, it's the bedrooms are fine, but like it's the big rooms, the suites are amazing, and this was not amazing. If I'm paying $6,000, this right here, not the greatest. But he said because I was back a second time, even though the cast was different, the staff, there was a lot of staff that was similar, and they saw, because he's like, dude, they take such good care of you. Like the people that run the place, they take such good care of you, and they saw that I was back a second time. It was like a few weeks later or whatever, like a week later. And they realized that I'd been there already, so they gave me like a different wristband. Like the wristband he first had was white, and the second one he got was black, and it's the one that you could buy there. And so he's like, they gave me the one you could buy. Then when I went to the special dinner, they gave me all different food, like shit with caviar, like an expensive VIP version of it, because we'd been there before. And in my mind, I'm like, well, yeah, and they're looking at you and they're saying $12,000, you know?
Yeah.
But, and then he was talking about the entire time, he was like, the normal food, for example, the fish dish is a white, like some sort of white fish.
Right.
But the one he got his second time was this redfish, and it was like, it was 12,000 times better. Shit had caviar on it. Like, it was crazy. Why isn't that the normal food? And the man has a point. The man has a fucking point. And so it was interesting. He was like, yeah, the cast members were all different, but it was the same quality, and everything was fine. He's like, the problem is that, you know, when I was there the first day, all of the like managers and all the people that were in charge of you know, the fucking experience were there, so it moved smoother, and there was less overall people. And he's like, now when I went there, it was packed with people, and they have like excursions to Batu, right? Except you're clearly getting in a box truck and it's driving you, but it looks, the inside looks like it's a Star Wars shuttle. And he's like, when we had to stand in it, because it was standing room only the second time I went, it literally feels like you're just in the back of a car.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know. So it was interesting. I would go just to see it, for sure.
Just to do it for the experience.
Yeah. I don't know that I'd be like, well, that was totally fucking worth it, but you know.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's... Everything I saw, like, the beds looked really small. Like, they didn't look comfortable at all.
Everything about it looked small, but the guy in his video, he's like 6 feet tall, and he was like, look at these little tiny ass like cubbies in the wall that are supposed to be bunk beds in the normal rooms. And he's like, they look so small, and then he crawled into one and he stretched out all the way, and he's like, how the fuck is this possible?
Wow.
So, I mean, I don't know. It also could be this dude has been back twice, and maybe he's just a big Disney fanboy, and I'm getting sold a bill of goods. You know what I mean?
Where is it? That's my question.
Florida, I think?
Oh, it's in Florida.
Right now. Where are you? I'm at this thing, and I found Ben and Morrow, but I don't see you.
Really? You're at the Ruined Labyrinth, right?
Mausoleum Compound. Oops, sorry.
Oh, that's not the one where we're going.
I'm sorry.
We gotta go to Ruined Labyrinth.
Okay. Get out of here, Ben and Morrow.
I mean, we don't have to, but it's gonna be a lot easier if we start from here.
Okay.
Penny, you're in Florida. You're good.
I would go do it just to see it, but I also, here's the problem. I also know that I'm a little too cynical sometimes. Like, I will never forget as long as I live. Crendor and I were in the UK, and we went to a nerd bar, like a video game bar. And while we were there, they were having video game karaoke. And, you know, it was cute. It was cute. However, at a certain point, Crendor and I both, like, had the realization that, like, I don't think we're nerdy enough for this shit. Like, it was like someone singing a Britney Spears song, but with the lyrics to, like lyrics were Pokemon based. And I was like, boy, I'm not drunk enough or nerdy enough to really appreciate this, am I? And Crendor was like, yep. I was like, you know, I want to buy into these things. I really want to be like, yeah, that's fucking on. But at some point, I'm going to be sitting there on this damn Star Cruiser with, like, a dude in a Pepsi shirt. And he's going to be like, I got my lightsaber today. And I'm like, shit. Did I waste $6,000? Then I, like, or, like, it's going to be me trying to fly the ship and then, like, a kid. Like, when I was, the last time I was at Galaxy's Edge and I did the whole, like, thing at Disneyland, you know that Millennium Falcon ride?
Yeah, I never did that.
Well, it's basically a glorified video game where one person is the up-down, one person's left-right, one person's, I think, the shields, and one person's guns. Whatever the case may be, the pilot of our ship was a little kid and his mom. And we hit every goddamn thing. The whole ship, we were shaking violently the entire time. It was the least fun I've ever had in my entire life. We kept running into every wall, and I was, like, jostled out of my chair.
Oh, God.
And so I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't know that I want that to happen on my excursion to a $6,000 event.
Who let that child pilot the Millennium Falcon?
Well,
What is wrong with
It's fine.
you?
Like, it would be fine if it didn't affect the ride as much. But, like, it literally, like, the kid, you know, he was a kid. Like, a kid. Not like a tween. Not like a 10-year-old. I'm talking, like, 6. He had no control over that ship at all. And I was like, oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yeah!
Oh, man,
Elden
really?
Ring! Elden Ring! It's a fucking Elden Ring! Here's a bear. Have a fireball. Get your ass burnt off now. Boy, you pissed him off.
Yeah, he's not happy about this situation.
Yeah, but... Oh, shit. He's jittery. He's on fire. Black fire. You! Whoa, wow, he went down. His face, like, lit up. Like a firecracker.
Like a Christmas tree. Oh, fuck. So, my whole thing, and some people brought this up in chat, is like, I think rather than spending money on that kind of experience, I'd rather have the kind of experience like that the themed cafes in Japan have, where it's like, you go, you look at the cool menu, you look at the awesome ambience.
You want to go to Japan and go to the Final
decorations.
Fantasy 14 cafe with me?
I would love nothing more than to go to Japan and go to the Final Fantasy.
I've never been to Japan. I've never been anywhere in Asia, period.
It's amazing. I love Japan.
Can I tell you something?
And
I've been all over the world except for Asia and Africa, and I'm starting to feel a little racist. All right? I just...
You've been to South America?
I'm starting to feel like I haven't been to Africa. I haven't been to anywhere in Asia. No.
Where'd you go in South America?
I've been to... I did Machu Picchu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done Central America. Oh, my God. Beautiful. Also, so we hiked up to the mountain, and then on the way back... and by the way, there's a hotel, a beautiful hotel, at the top of the mountain next to actual Machu Picchu. Holy shit, is it incredible. It is like 12-star. It's so good.
Oh, wow.
So we did that. And then, get burnt, you bitch. Oh, no, he vanished. Oh, this is No Head Guy. And then I've done Chichen Itza in Mexico.
Oh.
And, oh, yeah, like, I've been all over. Anyway, did I get a thing for that? Or is that guy just cool? Anyway,
that's just a cool guy. So we'll leave and then come back here. I'll put my sign on inside. So just head on into the dungeon.
Yeah, I've been to, oh my God, almost every European country now. I've been to Australia. I haven't been to the Middle East either. So yeah, looking a little racist, Jesse. I've been to Canada. I've been to.
Oh, thank God you took care of Canada.
I know.
Woo. Glad we got that taken.
I actually used to live next door to Canada, so I was like, when I say I've been there, I've been there.
My man's been there.
Shout out to Lundy Lane in Niagara Falls, Canada, which is literally the best way to describe that is it's a road that is strip club bar, strip club bar, strip club bar, strip club bar, and that is where I spent most of college.
Imagine going to Canada, eh?
Yeah, well, it was drinking was 19 in Canada, so you can imagine.
I actually every time I've been to Canada, I've really enjoyed it.
Canada
is
great.
I went to Victoria, which was really beautiful. I've been to Ontario. I've been to Toronto. I've never actually been like in Vancouver, but I've always wanted to visit. But yeah, yeah, I've been to in Asia. I've been to Japan and the Philippines, and that's it.
Yeah,
only those two places. I went through Seoul on a transfer, but that doesn't really count.
I would love to just like I haven't. One of the things I've learned is I love traveling, and I actually enjoy it more when I have no idea. Like if I don't speak the language, there's a little more exciting for me.
Right, and you kind of have to figure it out.
Yeah,
one of the nice things about how is the Philippines? It was nice, but I was there for a convention, so like I had a lot of commitments. So it's one of those things that's like, and Jesse can probably speak to this. If you're there in a place for an event, you really, depending on the event, you really don't get a lot of time to explore the city. Like you kind of have to stay around and like fulfill your obligations and stuff.
Yeah, the only time I've been to Germany was for Gamescom, and it literally was like, I should go explore Germany, not go to Gamescom. Gamescom was hell. Gamescom sucked. Like,
what's wrong with Gamescom? I've never been.
Basically, imagine like PAX or E3, but then like 5 of them.
Okay.
all crammed together. When people were walking around, it was like literal zombie hordes. There were so many people, shoulder to shoulder, slow walking. It was crazy as fuck. It was like too much for me. I've never experienced a convention that was too much, except San Diego Comic-Con. I think it's too much. I hate Comic-Con. It is like no one moves. It is like everyone's waiting in line to buy shit, and it's hard to get around. Oh, I don't like it at all. So, yeah.
Right.
That's why I liked PAX South, because PAX South was like chill. Benimaru, why can't you get in?
You and I were at PAX South, the first one. Do you remember that? I think that's the first time we ever really spent an extended amount of time around each other.
Well, you picked the right time.
There was the first PAX South, and I remember we went to that barbecue place that served squab, and it was way too salty. That's all I remember about that. Do you remember? Do you remember that?
That wasn't.
That was PAX South. That was 100% PAX South.
What happened? Were you the one who went with me? Who went with me to go? Was that you? We went to that weird meat place at...
That was Comic-Con. That was in no, that was TwitchCon.
That was
in
TwitchCon.
San Diego.
Yes. That place?
Yes.
What a treat. What a weird time.
Hey, TwitchCon's back in San Diego, baby. That's the lion's share. I remember going there the year it opened.
Dude, I would go back there with you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that place is wild.
That was fun. I had like I had like a camel taco.
Yeah, you did. I had the I want to say the wild boar bolognese, I think. It was very good.
It sounds good. But when you say that, I'm like, shit, that sounds good.
Yeah, that place was incredible. Highly recommended if you're ever in San Diego. It's like right by the convention center.
Also, we kind of sat in like the bar area, which I thought was really funny.
Yeah. Wild boar isn't the tastiest meat. I actually quite like it. It's a little gamey, but some people, I actually like that. I think it's an interesting flavor.
Are these guys not done?
Usually you have to hit them when they are coming back like this. But you have to hit them enough that they don't come back. I just have a bunch of damage. Yeah, you'll get... What the fuck is... this guy doing? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you'll get...
oh, no key.
Oh, you don't have enough. Yeah. I used to begin pitches, pluck them, and roast them. Amazing, nearly free meat.
Octo?
This one. Yes.
Octo?
Yes.
Octo?
What?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, of course.
I remember you doing this.
Ah, yes. This is one I could not figure out myself. I'm a stupid idiot. But...
oh, shit. Well...
yeah, so if you... oh, that's right. You gotta kill the Necromancers. So this is similar to a mechanic that's in the first Dark Souls game.
Round 2. I remember watching you do this. It was really cool.
Yeah, this is actually a cool dungeon. I think there's like 2 bosses to this dungeon, actually. So, we could probably get you a good amount of souls. Or...
oh, these weird cat people.
the Erd Tree Guardians. So these are the Necromancers.
Oh, what the fuck?
You kill these guys, the skeletons.
Oh, they die. Good point. What am I doing over here wasting my time? Also, you know what? Hey, fellas.
Oh! Yes!
By the power of Grayskull. Whoop.
Oh, ouch. A little early there.
This?
Okay, I'm gonna let you do this one. I want you. Oh, well, first I want you to kill these skeletons. That's the first thing I want you to do.
Yeah, it's already been said. We'll see what they say.
Can you whack this
See ya.
wall here for me, Jesse? Whoa!
Oh shit! Oh shit! You guys still have my buff, my sword buff I gave you?
Yes, I do. Alright, this guy is actually...
Oh, you know what? What am I?
You know what time it is. Zach is so goofy, right?
That's a dick move, man. That's a dick move.
No, go! Let me go!
That was a dick move. Now imagine what just happened there, except Octo and then a clone of Octo pinning a dude in the corner and just being like, "Fuck you, bro." Shit,
Yeah,
was
that's
ruthless.
pretty much how we beat the quote-unquote hardest boss in the game.
Yep. Oh no, it booted you out. So do
That's
I go
fine.
back? I go back to the beginning then?
Yeah, you can just go back to the entrance. It should have given you something, right?
It did. It gave me 2 somethings.
Nice. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, just go back to the entrance and then resummon us. Because there's like another half of that dungeon we can do.
Sure. Sure. I love when my mom messages me about an idea that I had, but is like, who came up with that? I'm like, your son!
Me.
Your son came up with that.
I did that.
The maiden. The maiden! Smooch, smooch, smooch.
The maiden.
Have you ever seen that movie where Nicolas Cage has sex with this lady and then gets in a gunfight while having sex? Because that could be us, but you too busy playing around.
I've literally that's from Shoot 'em Up. That's the scene in Shoot 'em Up.
It 100% is, but there's also a scene where Nick Cage and this woman, it's the one, so there's a movie where Nick Cage leaves hell in order to save his daughter from a cult.
Oh,
He
yeah.
drives
What
out of
dreams may
hell.
come.
Yep. He drives out of hell to save his daughter from his cult, and the first thing he does is he goes to this bar and this woman, like, hits on him, and it, like, cut to them fucking in a hotel room, and then demon people show up, and he gets in a gunfight while still having sex with this woman, and of course, she is terrified, which makes sense, because I would be too, but, you know.
Dreams may come.
Oh, that's a
Right,
movie.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What movie is this? I've
Drive
never
Angry?
heard. I've never heard of this.
Yeah,
Driving.
he breaks
never heard
out of
this.
hell in like a Mustang or some shit.
Did that come before or after Shoot 'em Up? Because I love Shoot 'em Up. That movie is great.
Definitely came after. It feels like a stolen scene.
Yeah, that Shoot 'em Up. By the way, if anybody has never seen Shoot 'em Up, go see that movie. It's fucking awesome. Well, go see it, rent it or whatever. It's yeah, whatever. It's fucking great. It's such a fun movie. Who's the star of that? I know Paul Giamatti's the bad guy.
The
but I don't
what's his face? Sparta Man. You know that guy?
Oh, Gerard Butler?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, why was I following a ghost? What the shit?
Is it Clive Owens? No.
Clive
is
Owens,
it?
that's who it is. Yeah,
Is
Clive
it?
Owens.
I was
yes.
gonna say I don't remember it being Gerard Butler, but Clive Owens sounds
in my
right.
mind, they're the same person.
My favorite thing. Okay, wait. Can I say my favorite thing about the movie Shoot 'em Up, starring Clive Owens and Paul Giamatti? Is that they make him keep eating carrots because he's supposed to be like Bugs Bunny, but he's like eating whole ass carrots while having this scowl on his face. Yeah, he does kill a guy with a carrot at one point. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I think. Wait. Follow me. We gotta go back this way. I'm stupid.
Is the dude up there the guy controlling these?
Yeah, you got it. Well, yes, but also.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, are you dead? That's fine.
I got hit. Instant kill. Instantly killed. Instantly killed.
Why is he supposed to be like Bugs Bunny? It's because, like, you know, Bugs Bunny always gets the upper hand in the end. You know, he always wins in the end. So instead of making their character do that, they made him eat carrots, I guess.
Well, and Drive, you know what else is a good movie? The movie Rage, starring Nicolas Cage. Ooh, the maiden with the crazy hair. Oh shit, that's a demon maiden. Hello.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just Nicolas Cage.
Have you, can I, oh my god, I just want to talk about the movie Rage. Imagine a movie.
Okay.
Nick Cage, his daughter is killed. Like, his daughter is shot. I think it's his daughter. His daughter is shot and killed. And, he is a former gangster who goes crazy hunting down all of his, like, other gang dudes because he's convinced they killed his daughter.
Okay.
And it's him murdering everyone. It's an insane movie that has a scene where a cab driver says my favorite... If you ever wonder where I got the word snoochin', it's from the cab driver. He's like, he's snooching my dough! And it is a ridiculous movie. It's incredible. But the ending twist is so ridiculous. It's insane. I mean, it is shocking. It's actually a shocking twist. It is actually shocking.
The new Nick Cage movie has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Has it been reviewed by one person, and is that one person's name Nicolas Cage?
Holy shit, that'd be amazing.
That would actually be incredible.
I'm very excited for that Cage movie. That's gonna be so good. You know what? You know what's messed up is in a Nicolas Cage movie, it seems like Pedro Pascal is literally stealing the show.
Yeah, which, I mean, let's you know, no shade to Cage, but Pedro Pascal's an incredible actor.
I mean, agreed.
Okay, so we're gonna ride this up, right?
Yeah.
Ride this up. Ow. Here, follow Oh, Benny Martian, no! Okay, here we are. Let's go this way.
What are we doing?
We can come back for him later. So,
Oh, you
me.
left Maru behind. Whoa, I'm dead. Instantly shot.
Oh,
well, I
good.
lost everything. I had like 13,000. Oh, fucking dick.
You didn't spend your souls, you fool.
I don't remember. I don't remember if I did or not. I'm just dumb.
You're
well,
a fool.
that
You
sucks.
Fool, Jesse.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll put my sign down.
I'm gonna go.
Well, it's funny because we beat the hard boss. That assassin guy is actually kind of a pain. You're not ready for him.
Just slipped my mind, and then we got suckered into like going back in, and I just. You didn't lose anything, Jesse. You still have us. God bless. Thank God.
Oh,
Unlike
geez.
Octo.
Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? Unlike
left
Octo.
me to die.
Supposed to mean, huh?
Left me to die.
What are you saying, huh?
Left me to die.
Stop it.
Oh shit, Benny Maru, I love you, but this guy I think is in now for a hot sec. Look at
Who is
my
it?
god, look at this face. Oh my god, oh my god. Well,
Who is
you know
this?
what? Help me, Mr.
Is
Cox.
it Megamind? Did
Help
you
me,
find
Mr. Cox, had an
Megamind?
upgrade. Holy shit!
Whoa! You love to see it. Let me see a good look at this fellow here. Wow, this is
that a
a
pacifier
look.
in his mouth?
No, it's a chin tattoo, but his chin's just really long. Look at him from the side.
Oh, whoa! This is a meme of some sort. Oh my god, this guy fucking rules.
I love it. You love to see it.
I do love to see it. Oh shit! I must have LSD in this hot cocoa. That dude's big chin.
Gotta kill a Necromancer. There we go. Him.
I hate these archers.
Riding this up. Yeah, they kind of suck. Actually, they more than kind of suck.
Oh, come on, dick.
You alright?
Yeah.
Heal up, buddy.
I'm trying, mister.
Okay, so follow
You roasted that guy.
Yeah. Oh, those necromancers they're nothing. Okay, so we're gonna drop down here.
Yo. I remember this.
Gonna open this.
Giant enemy crabs.
And then you're gonna pull that lever behind us.
Which one? This one?
This one right here. Hey. I want to try Necromancer build, low HP, tons of summons. There is and then you're gonna run through here, and we're gonna climb up this ladder. There's gotta be a only summoning build, and I think it would be really fun. I wonder what can scale your summons up, though. I heard it's arcane.
If it's arcane, it explains why your mimic was so powerful.
Well, I actually had no arcane. Arcane and intelligence are different stats.
Oh.
I know. Trust me. It's very confusing.
All right, man.
Help me, Mr. Cox! No!
Probably tried to fight that guy.
We got a boss down here.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm holding.
There could be one brave soul up here. Who could it be? Oh, shit. Benimaro, Benimaro, Benimaro. That's my song called Benimaro. The beast eye quivers. That's not good. Benimaro. Get out of there, Benimaro. He's gonna kill you. What do you, Her for party. Thanks for watching my adventures.
Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Oh, this guy. I hate this guy. This guy freaks me out.
Yo, this guy's neat.
He is. He's also very deadly. If he starts to shoot like a green beam out of his head, or like his head starts to like convulse, watch for him shooting like a...
Oh, he's green drinking. Dude's green drinking.
There he is. Oh shit. We get him? Nice.
I mean, I guess he's dead. Holy shit. Twin Sage Sorcerer's Ashes.
There's a chest right here for you.
Hell yes. Death Root. Oh, that's why my shit was jiggling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at us.
So now, did you ever go to that? Oh, you went to the Beast Shelter or the Beast Chapel, right?
The Beast Chapel?
Or the Bestial Sanctum. It's way over on the east. Remember you teleported there?
Yes, yeah. You want me to go back
Sanctum? There? Yeah, you can go back there and give that death root to the guy. I'll give you some stuff.
That's the dragon. This guy over here. Hello? Cool beast man.
Hello.
Have some more death root, bro. Bestial vitality. All right.
Strange. There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
Ah, beast roar. All right. Turned in two.